What is up, everybody? Welcome to Spread Space. I'm ClairV, and today we have a special edition astrology Skyview. So today we're talking about the blinking demon star, the head of Medusa. It has so many names. The unfortunate, dangerous star in the heavens. The Beta Perseus, the mischief maker, the troublemaker. Algol in Arabic literally means ghoul or demon's head, which sits at 26 degrees of Taurus. So you can find this in your birth chart by looking at 26 degrees Taurus. What is ascendant, descendant, right next to, you'll be able to find out where your Algol is and how to figure out what it means for you specifically by telling what house your Taurus is in, 26 degree Taurus. So Algol was discovered in 1958, which that's where we come up with Algol. It's spelled A-L-G-O-L. That's when the algorithmic language became a part of this world. This is computer language, you know, programming, coding. This is when like mass vandalism was coming out and stuff like this. So what's this have to do with Medusa? She was the head with the snakes, remember? So Perseus constellation. Now
Alice Athena realized that Poseidon, her man, wanted her and her beautiful hair. She was jealous and was like, oh no, we are gonna chop her head off. So she sends Perseus
to chop her head off and
with the blindfold so that way he wouldn't look her right in the eye, because if you looked her in the eye, you would turn to stone, dead, cold. So she turned her beautiful hair to snakes, so that wouldn't entice her husband and
Alice Athena
like that. So yeah, when they chopped off her head, Poseidon brought the head of Medusa to Athena.
Alice Athena,
the head of Medusa, to her advantage to win most of her battles. As long as you were behind her, you were good.
Anybody behind Medusa would be protected. She blocked the evil eye, but anything in front of her, anybody who would look at her would turn to stone, death, right away.
You can always use Algol for your advantage when it comes to wisdom and, you know, secret knowledge.
Medusa in Greek mythology was the part of the three vein sisters, or Gorgons, the sister Gorgons. So why do they call Algol the blinking demon star? Why does it blink? They call it the blinking star because it appears and reappears. It's a part of this binary or trinary because it is three stars. The two go around each other and they eclipse. So like every 3 days, it appears and reappears. They'll go out and they'll come back. So yeah, they said the snakes ward off evil. Okay, so also another cool thing, they said the blood that dripped from her head is a representation of the menstrual cycle and a symbolism of rebirth. You know, we can really work with this Algol or star, like it's not all bad. It may be the most notorious star and mean tragedy and death and pain and intoxication and all these mad things. But there's a way that we can use it for our betterment. Medusa is very magical, very transformative energy. It's protectant. Even though she was a monster, she did protect from evil, and she did help Alice Athena win many battles, you know. A lot of people have the talisman of Medusa to ward off evil. It's almost like the evil eye. So yeah, the main thing that really made me look into the Algol star is because it was just recently in a major conjunction with Mars and Uranus in Taurus. If you remember back in July, around the time that Trump was shot in the air, Mars blow up, shot, Uranus, sudden shocking events that disrupt everything, and Algol went for the decapitation to take off the head, but it took off the ear instead. But it's the same thing. This energy is very powerful, and around this time you can see how this affected your life by, you know, what accidents or unexpected events occurred around this time for you. Also, if you were born May 16th or May 15th, you have that Algol right there. So if it's every 2 years, Mars and Uranus conjunct, you know, and they only meet up, so it's what, 2 times 12, like every 24 years or something. And this is just me doing the math. So
This is a pretty rare event.
yes. Yeah, algorithmic language, the Algol, this, you know, like I said, word magic, that's crazy. But yeah, we can use this for spiritual growth, for healing. You know, we can really use this for great transformation using the star Algol. So yeah, I hope you learned a little information about Algol, and yeah, thank you for joining me, and we'll do more astrology soon. Love you, bye.